What it do, man? It's your boy Maki, and we're back with another episode. This is episode number 4, man. So, first and foremost, I would like to say shout out to my subscribers for you guys' direct support to the platform. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. How's it going? Hi, what's up? Second of all, shout out to my moderators. Thank you guys for regulating the chat and keeping it respectful. You're positive. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys and your consistency of making sure the chat is respectful. Third of all, man, shout out to my regular viewers. Our audiences are growing each and every single day, and it's all by the way of consistency, and it's a true testament to the process. So yeah, if you guys are new and you like the face you see and the voice you hear, tap the follow and the bell button right now. That way you guys can be a part of the family going forward. You know, I go live 6 times a day, 6 days a week, so you're getting a surplus amount of content where I feel like the conversations that I'm holding will be valuable to you or someone you know. So yeah, man, if you guys like the face you see and the voice you hear, tap the follow button. The most important thing you can currently do right now is to double tap the like button, because once we get to 2K likes, I'll be able to begin the discussion of the current topic that I would like to bring awareness to. So yeah, man, in addition to that, everybody comment your city, your state, and or your country, because I've always found it quite interesting, you know, how we're able to communicate from several different locations all around the globe. You know, this wasn't available with technology 20 years ago, so it's very, very essential and imperative that I use it very consistently to the best of my abilities. So yeah, man, we sitting around, we doing what we doing. Make sure y'all tap that follow on the bell button and double tap the screen, because I'm going to get to what I got going once we get to 2K likes. But until we get to 2K likes, in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to be sitting around talking about what I want to talk about. Yeah, man. Because you are now tuning into the Maki Show, the greatest of them all. Yeah, but in order for the game to be learned, it got to be earned. In order for the game to be learned, it got to be earned. So with that being said, man, everybody start liking. You know what I'm saying? I need to see them likes going in the best definition of upwards through the entirety of this episode. Yeah. So shout out to everybody participating. And once we get there, man, we're going to have a good conversation. We're going to have a quality conversation that encourages production. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That encourages production, man, because that's what we strive and pride. Yeah. So everybody double tap the screen. You know what I'm saying? Let's do what we do, man. Yeah, and make sure y'all tap that follow button and the bell. Yeah. Do that, man. We sitting back chilling, you know what I'm saying, on a Sunday morning. Tell them, Dub. That's what it is. Well, salute to you, homie. Yes, shout out to all my people. Yeah, man, we doing this, man. We doing this. We do what we do, you know? So let's work our way up to 2K likes. And in the meantime, man, if y'all want to comment, man, leave a comment down below. Now is the perfect time to socialize, because once we get to our goal, I'm going to be completely focused on what I would like to speak about, you know? Yeah. What's good, Allison? Good to see you again. What it do, man? Yeah, man. We sitting back, having fun. You know what I'm saying? Steady striving. So I'm going to sit back. In the meantime, y'all can comment if you would like. And we going to get to where we need to go. Whew. Yeah, what is sleep? No, sleep's very important. But, man, we're going to deliver these messages. Yeah, man, we're going to sit back and look good. We're going to sit back and look good, man, while we wait. Yeah, that's what we do, man. That's the way that it go, you know? Sometimes the road is a little bit longer than others. Yeah, sometimes you can't take the Pike Pass. No, sometimes you can't take the expressway. Sometimes you just got to stay in your lane. So, yeah, man, hey, what's deserved should be earned. What's deserved should be earned. So shout out to everybody liking, man. We coming up on 1K. And it's 2 a.m. and I have to work at 9 a.m. But I waited for your live. You see, Allison, that's commitment right there. You see, I love that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? So thank you. But you do need to get your sleep. What's up, bro? What's good, man? How's it going? Yeah, if y'all new, man, tap that follow button. And everybody double tap the screen. I want to see everybody double tapping that screen, man. Because once we get to 2K, man, I'm going to be able to speak on what I'm speaking on. This is episode number 4. We got 2 more. Potentially extra after that. I don't know. It depends, you know? I'll make it more time. I'm good, bro. I'll answer that question if you follow me. Otherwise, you're just going to be having to predict. You're going to have to wonder, man, what's his favorite sport? I'm not going to tell you unless you follow me. I'll get to sleep right after. Yeah, you better. Okay, you asked me what's my favorite sport. So to watch, I'd say MMA. It's between MMA and NBA. Favorite sport to play? Probably football. Yeah. Shout out to David Figueroa for the follow. Much love and appreciation, and welcome, family. We're glad to have you. Everybody double tap that screen, and also let me know where you guys are from. You know, I always find it quite interesting to see where you guys are located from. You know, through these devices, we're able to reach people all over the globe quite literally, you know? So 500 more likes, man, then we can speak on what we're speaking on, you know? So everybody, Hey, you play football? Yeah, I was a running back. MMA, who's your favorite fighter? My favorite fighter is Colby Covington. You know, a lot of people get really upset with his character, but it's all a character. It's like a WWE superstar. He knows how to sell pay-per-views, and he's an amazing fighter. And how he truly is in real life, that's a very, very honorable, humble person. I love Colby Covington, and I can't wait for him to go and get Leon Scott and show everybody what it is. Did you see the plan in Benavidez? No, I didn't see it, but I heard that Benavidez won by decision and then called out Canelo. So I'm excited for that. But look, man, everybody double tap the screen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Double tap the screen, man. And tap that follow button if you ain't already, man, because my live was to get like randomly interrupted or anything. And you're not following me. There's no sure way and no guaranteed way that you can see my content. And that would truly be the worst day of your life. So with that being said, man, I'm going to go and get to my topic of discussion. Thank you guys so much for liking. If you comment past this point, I feel you, Allison. I'm a Saints fan. We haven't been doing too great anyways. Shout out to Devi for the follow. Welcome to the family, man. But I'm going to get to my topic. If you comment past this point, I'm not ignoring you guys, okay? I'll respond afterwards. But without further ado, here we go. So, man, what I would tell you guys is you'll feel this subconscious guilt whenever you decide not to talk to certain family members anymore. But let me just tell you something. When someone's not for you in life anymore, they're just not for you in life anymore. And you would typically think that it would be someone that didn't grow up with you, but sometimes, man, we don't grow together, we grow apart. You know, you could have had friends that you were around since elementary. You could have friends around that, you know, saw you at your lowest point, saw you go through certain situations, and even certain family members, you know, even whatever the case may be, and you would think that you're virtually inseparable. But let me just tell you something. Family members don't bypass rules of betrayal. When someone does certain things, when some people tarnish their integrity, when people show you what they are, you cannot identify them as anything else besides what they showed you. You see, people will tell you all the time what they are, but I go by what you show me. So, you know, your own cousin, they'll steal from you and then help you look for what they've stolen. So that's why I sit around and I say, man, look, not everybody is for you, not even the people that share the same DNA. So what you guys have to normalize is removing yourself from toxic people, because it's either going to do one or two things. It's going to give you a clarity within your mind that's going to allow you to grow, and those people will never come back. Or sometimes removing yourself from someone will make them conform to the respect that you demand. But the way that I look at things is, if I have to remove myself from you, I don't got to talk to you no more. You see, I used to give second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th chances until I realized, even if you see the potential within someone, if they're not trying to channel that inner potential within themselves and become that, homie, maybe they just aren't going to live up to the expectations. And that's why I say don't have expectations, because you can see a light within someone, but homie, they might want to live in the shadows. Yeah. The light switch might be right next to them, but they still just want to be in the dark. A monster likes to thrive in the darkness because they can't survive in the light, because that's the only way that they can scare people is by being in the dark. Yeah. If they came out to the light, you wouldn't be scared. Maybe curious, but you wouldn't be fearful. So that's why I sit around and I say, man, look, sometimes you want to go visit your uncle. Sometimes you want to call that cousin. Sometimes you want to talk to that mother who was never really in your life. Sometimes you want to, you want to do so many things. But just because you feel like doing it doesn't mean you should do it. I'm not saying to not be present with your emotions. Your emotions are an important part of your humanity, but at the same time, don't act on them, because usually when you act on emotions, especially when it comes to rekindling and rebuilding a bridge that you didn't destroy, it comes back around to bite you, and you know where the sun don't shine. So, man, we got to normalize removing people from our life, and in certain circumstances, it might even be family. That's just the way it goes, man. And the more and more that time goes by, it's not going to get necessarily easier, but you're going to be able to feel more comfortable with your decision, because as time goes on, you continue to implement people within your circle that are truly respecting your presence. They see your presence as a present. You'll be like, man, what was I even thinking? No, I don't need to bring it back. But when you don't have anything, and when you don't value yourself, you'll accept anything, all in the name of being desperate. So with that being said, think about what I just said. So I'm going to read the comment section for the next 45 seconds. If you guys would like to extend this episode, I need to see 1K diamonds or gifts. But if not, that's completely fine. Now listen, yes, I'm talking to you. I need all of you to message me after this so I can send you guys my Discord or my Snapchat, whichever one you use. That's the best way to stay up to date with me and my community. So message me on here right after. Okay? So, yeah, man, I'm going to read these comments. If you guys have anything you want to add or say, you have 45 seconds to do so. Make sure you go tap the follow and the bell button. And right after this episode, I will be starting the next one. So, yeah, man, we're going to keep doing what we're doing. It's so heavy carrying those relationships on your own. Cut it. Yes, that's 100% facts, Peaches. And if you guys haven't already, go get your subscriptions. I'm working my way to 23 subs. Shout out to Allison. That came out of nowhere. I didn't even see that before she subbed. So I just want to say salute to Allison. You know, you've been around the family for a while, but you finally made that decision. So I just want to say thank you so much. I appreciate your contributions. And you've now joined, you know, the club. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The Cool Kids Club. I wish that I could be like the cool. You know what I'm saying? So welcome. Shout out to Allison for real. Blood ties doesn't mean you need to be tied down. Ooh, I gotta pin that. That was cold. That was cold. Actions will forever speak louder than words. That's 100% fact, Sarah. I did not mean to like my own life. But yeah, shout out to Allison. Thank you so much for the subscription. I don't see any more comments. Thank you guys so much for 3.8k likes. Make sure you message me for that Snap or that Discord. And with that being said, I'll be right back with the next episode. And if you're not a part of the Cool Kids Club, if you're not a part of the Hellfire Club, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? I don't even...